Hi everybody, welcome back. This is the next segment on the What's on Your Mind video series I'm trying to do for this round of campaigning. I hope you're enjoying these videos. They're a little strange because I've never done that before, so it's a little new for me, but hopefully you're liking the content. You're thinking about a question that's important to you, and you're gonna submit that question and make me do another video. So this one, again, kind of another little bit of a softball. This one is one that I really like to take a little time and talk about. But the question is, what are the best things going on in Tazewell County, and kind of specifically, what are the best things going on in the Eastern District? And I think it's important for us to spend time on occasion looking at what really is going well in our area. So often, the problems of the day and the things that require our attention are the things that are not going well in our community. And sometimes they just kind of take over all of the space in the media, in the news, in the talk of the town. It's always more of the negative things than the positive things. So this was a great question to give me just kind of a few minutes to share with you guys what I think are some of the best things going on in Tazewell County. And one of the first things I always like to remind people is we live in one of the most absolutely beautiful parts of the world here in Tazewell County, and for us in the Eastern District. It is just an absolutely gorgeous place. We have 4 distinct seasons, all of which offer just beautiful scenery, lots of opportunity for outdoor activity. It's just a really nice experience to live in a place that has those 4 distinct seasons and enjoy what that gives you. We have generations of people that have lived in Tazewell County their whole lives. So with that, you have people that have been here for 50, 100 years, and their families have grown and stayed in this area. And you have that generational aspect to this community where you can find somebody who could tell you what Tazewell County was like 50, 75 years ago in lots of our communities. And that adds a real distinct feature because people set their roots down here and they stay here. One of the biggest sales pitches we do to parents is, we really want to make Tazewell County so that our kids want to stay here. If you look back at all those generational families in Tazewell County, something about where they lived, their children came back here and lived there as well. So we want to try and recreate what that is for people. Here we have available jobs. We may not have, new industries coming with 200 and 300 jobs, but we have a lot of job opportunities here. Most people that I know that want a job are able to find a job, and a good paying job. So I think that's a good thing. The signs of diversifying our economy are beginning to show in Tazewell County. Tazewell County for many years was dependent wholly on the existence of the coal industry for its successes or failures. And when I came on this board 12 years ago, they were beginning to teach the governing people, you've got to get away from this, you've got to diversify. You don't have to give up on coal, but you have to bring in some other industries that are not so connected to the highs and lows of the coal industry. And we've seen that in tourism. We've seen that with diverse industries coming to Tazewell County, like Project Jonah on the west end and RMA that just opened up at the old Komatsu building. 2 industries totally distinct from the coal industry that are here willing to provide jobs for our people. One of the things that we forget to look at is we've got babies. And besides from just loving babies, babies mean that you have a vibrant, young community in your area. You have young parents. That means you're going to have children sitting in your school seats, which means your funding for continuing education is going to be good because you have a high demand. We saw an overflow at Dudley Elementary this year where those students had to be, some of those students had to be moved over to Graham Intermediate. So that's a good problem to have, that we're having babies and they're living right here in the Eastern District. If you don't believe me, go see a Little League field anywhere, soccer, baseball, football, whatever it can be. You'll be amazed at how many kids are out there playing on those little leagues. So those are some of the good things going on in Tazewell County. There's plenty more, but for right now, let's leave it there.